Alright guys, Kazoo71 here on Ark Survival Ascended on the island. We are going to do the lower south cave. I'm going to show you guys the coordinates and everything. I'm going to show you guys the entire walkthrough, including how to get here from where I'm at on the map, and I'll show you guys this part in just a minute. Now what I'm going to do is the first 7 minutes I'm going to go straight to the cave, straight to the artifact. So about 7 minutes 14 seconds we'll find the artifact. The rest of the video I'm going to show you guys the rest of the cave. We'll walk through the rest of it. You guys want to see the entire cave. I'm going to cut out all the parts where I'm dumping my inventory. So I'll open the inventory, I'll put a little page turn transition in there when I close the inventory so you guys can see it. But you can see I'm following the same path. Now the lighting is really crappy on Ark Survival Ascended. I have it on high settings. I could put it on epic, but I have it on high, which should be fine. But it's just really garbage. So latitude 80.2, longitude 53.5, that's where we're at. The top left, you're going to see some chords up there. That's not correct. I'm going by the map, okay? So here is the map. This is where I walked in off the raft, and here's where the cave is, okay? So you guys get a little bit of idea where I'm on the map with the coordinates. So we're going to head in this cave. Now, from previous me playing on Ark Survival Evolved, I know the first section of this cave has no dinos in it, so I'm hoping they do the same. So we're just going to kind of rush it real quick, and if I see anything I'll stop, but I'm going to tell you guys right now there's nothing in here, this first section. And then we're just kind of walking through. They changed it a little bit, they added some stuff. It's kind of hard to see, so I apologize, but I'm on a baryonyx. This baryonyx is level like 160, something like that. I don't know, you guys will see it when I open the inventory. But we're just walking through the entrance. There's only one way in here, so you can't really get lost when you're walking down here. I'm trying to use a torch, but it's kind of lit up in here. I don't have my sparkler skin. They haven't given us that yet. Might be around the 4th of July or something like that when they do that event. The Summer Bash event, I think is what it is when you get that. Anyhow, so making this turn, this is the same left turn you'd make in the other one. So they kind of left us the same. They just added more stuff in here. And then there's these mushrooms in here and stuff, and then there's some crystal there. You can harvest that crystal. Kind of going in here. It's kind of hard to see, but like I said, I want to show you guys exactly how it looks. I'm not going to kind of edit this. So we'll make this right. Now, right in here where this big mushroom flower looking thing is, this is where the Megalena room is, or was on Ark Survival Evolved. So I'm kind of going in slow just in case, because I can't really see. Because it's like they lowered stuff down, put a bunch of extra stuff in so you can't see it. And but this is the room right here. Same room. This is where it was. This is a T-junction. So right is going to be a couple of explorer notes and some cave, and left is the artifact. So we're going to go left, and I'm going to show you guys where the artifact is. Now we should start running into stuff for sure. And there's some spiders right there. There they come. So let's see how well we do in here. This baryonyx hitting the super highest level. I've been looking for another baryonyx. I'm doing a little playthrough on here as well, kind of walking you guys through it. I'm sorry I'm not editing those videos as fast as I'd like to, but this will be part of that edit when I get to it. And this is part of that playthrough. So as you can see, I already have a baryonyx. I've been trying to find another one, a higher level one. Found a couple of cool color ones. Here's a little ledge. Sometimes there's a supply crate right here on Ark Survival Evolved. I don't know if it's going to appear on Ark Survival Ascended, but we'll figure maybe it will. Maybe they'll put these in the same spots. So you'll see I have a lot of fish meat. I'll get some fish meat. There's a couple of lakes in here you can harvest piranha in, and we'll get that in a minute. There's usually sarcos in here. So the bad things in here are the spiders, the centipedes, snakes, the titan boas, and then the scorpions. So 2 of those can knock you out. The spider can slow you down. The centipede, of course, you guys know, can destroy your armor. So if you're worried about your armor, make sure you get real close to them when you're on the baryonyx. So here's one of those transitions I'm going to do. Every time I open the inventory, I'm just going to kind of jump forward a little bit there and not show you guys me cleaning it all out, because you guys don't want to watch that. It's boring. And that'll make the video a lot longer. So there's a centipede, and there's some snakes, the titan boas, titanoboas, erythroplura, and titanoboas. There you go. Arneo's the spider. Pulma something's the scorpion. I can't see that thing. There's also dung beetles in here that you can tame. You want to tame a dung beetle? I don't know if you can tame any of these guys. So I think you can, actually. I'm not sure. I'm not going to say yes or no because I don't know. I know you can tame the dung beetles. I know you can tame the megalenas if they're in here. I didn't see a megalane on this walkthrough, so. Alright, so as you see, I'm just, like I said, just cutting out the clip when I'm dumping my hands. We're still following this little path around. Only one way to go. When I showed you guys where the loot crate was, there's a ledge there you can jump off of, but I didn't want to do that. I'm going to walk around and show you, look at all these spiders in there. That's a lot of enemies. That is a lot of them, but it's okay, we got them. No worries, we got them. Except for this one. You don't want to die. Just try to be immortal. Skipping again. Alright, so here we go. Here's that little tree that's usually in there with the lighted path. So you can go right or left. I'm going to tell you guys, I go right. And you're going to need to go right in here. Alright, don't go left. Go right. And I'll show you why in just a minute. If you can take a mount in here, take a mount in here. You can get a mount in here all the way to the artifact. I don't know if they did that intentionally, but I think they did. Because what happens now is in Ark Survival Evolved, there was no bad dinos that spawned right where the artifact was. Sometimes they would get in there, but they didn't spawn in there. Now they're spawning in there, so I think they fixed that, changed it. So they are letting you get in there with a dino, and I'll show you guys. There's two paths, like I said, right and left. We're following the right side. There should be water right on the right of me. Just follow this little path. You can't miss it. Right in here. And then we're going to walk right through this little ledge, and we're going to get right in here, and there is going to be the artifact right in this room up here. Once I kill these guys. Right through here. That's the artifact right in there, guys. So we're already to the artifact. So let's go ahead and walk in here. And look, I can walk right in. Before you had to get off your mount and crouch down a little bit and get in. And then on the other side, I'm going to show you guys, you still have to get off your mount and crouch in. So I would go this way to the right, not the left. If you go to the left, you're going to have to get off your mount to get in here. Alright, let's walk in a little bit more. There's an Aretha Flora right there. Kill that thing. Cannibals, scorpion, spider. See what that was. Come on, dude, die. You want the artifact? Let's die already. There you go. Alright, so we're good. So let's go ahead and grab this artifact. This is the artifact of the hunter. And there you go, guys. That's how quick it was to get here. You just backtrack and get out of here if you don't want to see the rest of this. Thanks for watching, guys. We're going to check out this other entrance here. It's right... Nope. Let me see. Go to turn around. Turn around. I'm just seeing if there's anything. There's obsidian and stuff in here. But the other entrance is right there to the right. So let's walk up here, and you can see the baryonyx will not fit through there. So you're going to have to still crouch that way if you go that way. So if you guys are done watching, I appreciate you guys, and enjoy your day. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Now, if you want to keep watching, what we're going to do is we're going to backtrack out of here. We're going to go check the rest of the cave out because there is more of this cave. There was 3 explorer notes in Ark Survival Evolved, and I'm going to tell you guys right now, I can only find 2 on this walkthrough. So I don't know if they took the 3rd one out or I'm just not finding it, but it's not where it was before, and I looked all over in there, so they might have put it in the water or something. I don't know. So we're going to check this water out right here. This water's always been here, so we're going to go in here and see if there's some more fish in there, aka the bad piranha, and we're going to eat them. And then you see my health. I want you to see the health on the baryonyx. Watch the health on the baryonyx on the top right here. This is really important. I did not know this. As I'm doing the tail swipe, which is the, I think, right mouse, but the health is healing itself. So as it's grabbing this meat and tail swiping, it's healing. I did not know this baryonyx could do that. I know it doesn't do that on Ark Survival Evolved, but, well, at least I don't think it did. But there you go, it's healed, guys. So I got it out here and tried to force feed it, and I realized, hey, it's already healed. What happened? So we're just going to skip that part when I've tried to force feed it, but... There you go. So, yeah, the tail swipe in the water with fish will heal the baryonyx. So we're just going to backtrack here. We're going to head right back where I told you guys to go right, not left. Not the T, but right and left, where you have to crouch to get to the artifact. What I want to do is show you guys that section and see if they maybe put an artifact, not artifact, a explorer node in there. And that's right here, so right between here. So this is another little T here, and if you go in here and you make a right, that's the artifact. And the left is that ledge I was telling you guys you can jump down. So if you want to jump down that ledge, it's right there. So right where these rocks are. I'm just killing everything because I just want to look in here. I want to check the whole cave out. I don't want to miss anything. And that's the ledge right there. So you could jump off that ledge where I said the supply crate sometimes appears, but we're not. We can't jump back up there. So straight ahead, right here, that's the artifact. But we're not going to go that way because we already got it. So we're going to head back out and make this right. And we're going to follow the path right back out. There's only one way to go, guys. You can't miss it. So we'll turn this corner. And like I said, sorry it's not brighter. I don't use the gamma stuff. I want you guys to see what I'm seeing because it's ridiculous. And this is on high settings. If I put it on epic, it wouldn't change it much. Might make a little more fog in here, and a little less fog is better. I have that setting set to medium. Everything else I have set to high because I'm trying to eliminate some of the fog so you guys can see because it's ridiculous, man. So we're gonna hang this. This will be the T. This is the right from the T when you first come in the cave, and this is where the explorer notes are, and some stuff you can harvest. And there's sometimes there are megalena in this part. There's some bad stuff right there. Let's kill everything in here. In this room right here, there's sometimes I've seen megalena on Ark Survival Evolved, so I don't know if they're in here as well. We'll find out. I'll come in here a few times and we'll try to tame one of my playthroughs if they're in here. I'm sure they are. That's where they put them at. But what they did, I'm telling you, they added a lot of spiders in here, man. It's just crazy how many spiders are in this thing. Not so hard to kill in this part. This is pretty easy, so just cleaned out my inventory again. So let's see, my torch ain't doing much, so I don't know why I'm using it. Let's turn it off. Let's go hit this explorer note. It should be right here where the light is. Oh, let's kill these guys first. And when the explorer note comes, they're going to talk. I'm going to shut up so you guys can hear the explorer note because I think they're pretty cool. That's that big thing. They paid all that money to add somebody doing the notes. So pretty easy to kill these guys. My guys does some pretty good damage. Let's go hit this note right here.
A smaller relative of Sarcosuchus, Caprosuchus paludentium, is a water-based carnivore primarily found lurking among the island's swamps. A naturally fast runner that is even faster in the water, it is a solitary hunter that picks off small to medium creatures, especially those isolated from their pack. When attacking, Caprosuchus uses two main tactics. First, it patiently waits below the water surface, and when the target is sufficiently close by, will perform a lateral jump that it uses to quickly close distance with its prey and drag it underwater. Secondly, it attacks the prey's vital areas specifically to drain its stamina. These two techniques effectively prevent most creatures from escaping Caprosuchus once an assault has begun. Survivors are generally split about the usefulness of Caprosuchus. Some love its speed, both in and out of the water, essentially making it among the fastest, small-sized, all-terrain mounts when traveling through the wetlands. Others do not like how relatively frail Caprosuchus is, and do not think its high speed and ensnaring attacks make up for this shortcoming.
There you go. So that's one. Now there's usually another explorer note right here on this down path. This is that little path down. There's water on the right and left here. But there's usually an explorer note right here in these little weeds right here. But I looked, I'm going to tell you guys, I looked and looked and looked. I even searched around. I'm going to cut all that out. But I even cut everything down with a sickle. Just trying to look in here. I couldn't find it, so I don't know. It's usually about right where these spiders are right now attacking me. That's a lot of spiders. That's usually where that second note is. But I'm not seeing it. They may have moved it. They may have put it in the water. It's usually right here. But I do not see it. So, yeah, I'm just kind of going off of memory because I hadn't done this cave in a while in Ark Survival Evolved. But like I said, it's usually right there where I was just saying it was. So I'm just kind of backing up a little bit, looking in this area here. I'm not going to show you guys this whole part, but we're just going to kind of check it out, see if it's hiding in here somewhere. If it's on the ledge here or something. I don't see it, though. And like I told you guys in one of my previous little playthrough videos, if you guys are paying attention to those or watching those, there's they seem to be putting these all by little pillars or something, so they all have a piece of ruin, so they're just not sitting out in the open like they were, some of them in Ark Survival Evolved. But I'm not seeing this one. Looking all over here, like I said, water on the right and left. There's usually stuff in the water, piranha and sarcos, but I don't see any sarcos in here. And then sometimes there's obsidian and metal on the bottom of that little water. I wouldn't waste time trying to harvest that stuff. Get metal and obsidian other places besides in the cave, man. And your baryonyx don't take a lot of weight. So just jumping forward again, dump some berries and stuff that time. A couple other stuff. We're going to keep down this path and we're going to follow the left. You see there's a metal node there. And it's a bunch of crystal, obsidian, and metal in here. And dung beetles. So here is the other note. It's going to be right, there it is right there. So you can see that little old ruin thing. Oops, did I not step on it? Come on, there it is.
It is difficult to be angry with Hementaria ledus. Despite its rather terrible nature, the creature has practically no intelligence and just attaches to any nearby living flesh in an attempt to drain that creature's blood. Removing Hementaria requires precision blade work or access to an open flame. Both of these can be nearly as dangerous to the host as to the leech itself. Once Hementaria attaches to a host, it drains blood at a rapid pace, and the host experiences hunger, loss of health, and lowered stamina. Some Hementaria are also carriers for a dangerous disease I've dubbed swamp fever, which persists beyond the leech's own lifespan. Few creatures on the island are transmitters for this disease, and it can ultimately be cured with a rare medicine. While Hementaria is not intelligent enough to be tamed, it is always useful to keep a few around for antidotes and fishing lures. When processed properly, Hementaria venom can be made into a powerful anti-venom.
So like I said, I cut down all the stuff there looking for that note and couldn't find it. So I went in the water here just to check it out. As you can see, there's a couple things in here that shouldn't be in here. It's probably fell in here or spawned in here by mistake. But as you can see, I'm killing some piranha. I'm not seeing any sarcos. So I don't know, maybe the explorer node's underwater. I just didn't go look underwater. I should have. It's really hard to see down here. It's lighter than it was before, but also dark. So yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay, so anyway, so we're going to do the whole loop here. So I looked around here some more. I don't know how much I'll show you guys. We're going to... It's just not here. I'm just not seeing it. So if it is here, somebody sees it, let me know. Yeah. Alright. We're going to head back. We're going to turn around. We're going to finish this little loop here. We're going to go back down to the bottom. Look, stuff spawned behind me again. What the heck, man? I was just here. Maybe they came out of the water. There's some in the water. Alright, so we're going to... This is where I said it was, around this spot here. So we're going to go... The left is where that note is. We're going to hang to the right. We're going to do the little loop and get out of here. And then we're just going to walk around here. This is a good spot to tame dung beetles if you find one right up in here. Usually alone. A little bit up here. Sometimes there's some spiders and stuff. And there is a loot crate. Ooh, let's check it out. Hey, loot crate. A couple of garbage things. One of them was Ascended. Yeah, don't care. An Ascended silk hat or fiber hat, whatever. I don't need that. Yeah, cloth. Ascended cloth hat. That's cloth. Alright, just heading back out. Another reef explorer there. And then once we kill this guy, we should be like to where that explorer note was for the Capsucus. Right around this corner here. And right there. Nope. Right there. Aha. Psych, right here. There it is. Yeah, anyway, so we just gonna boogie out, guys, but that's the whole cave. I go back down here a little bit, look some more, and I'm gonna cut all this out. I'm not gonna show you guys all this stuff. I just don't see that note. There's always been 3 notes in every cave, and I'm just not seeing this third one. So yeah, like I said, if somebody finds it, let me know. It might be underwater or something, and I'll probably have to come back in here and check underwater a little bit and look some more. But I'm just not seeing this thing at all. So, which is a bummer, because I wanted all 3. But that's okay. So we're just going to boogie out. So if you're coming back out this way, you just run up the hill. Capsucus note on the left there. We're going to head up to the right. Let's see if it's over here maybe. Nope, I'm not seeing it right here either. So anyway, we head up to the right here. Go back to what I call the Megalena room. And then once that's that T-junction Megalena room, you're just going to make to the left there and boogie out of here. And I'll show you guys the whole way out till we get to the exit of the cave. But that's pretty much it, guys. This cave's not that difficult. You can do this really early on once you get a baryonyx. Just get a baryonyx. It don't even have to be a super high baryonyx. This one's not that high. I just been leveling up the health and the melee. A little bit of weight, not too much, just so it could carry me. But then we just follow the path back out, guys. This is it's really kind of crazy to see in here, but the path is pretty easy. So if you're in here walking, you'll be able to see it pretty simple. I know when I'm walking, that kind of shows the top and stuff as you're walking through the bushes and the weeds and the things hanging from the ceiling, so it's a little crazy. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe if it's helpful. I appreciate you guys, and any comments are appreciated as well. But if it was helpful, guys, please smash that like button. I appreciate it. And once again, Zoo 71, Ark Survival Ascended, and I will see you next time.